This is your brief captain speaking. Today I'm going to tell you about one of the episodes from The X-Files. Andrew is spinning on a carousel, humming a tune from a children's show about Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon. He's holding a toy of that very same Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon in his hands. His mother, Diana, gets a call from a man and tells him not to call her again. She's irritated and pays no attention to her son. While Diana is on the phone, Andrew sees Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon himself in the woods and walks toward him. Diana doesn't notice. By the time she ends the call, her son is already gone. Anna Strong and her daughter Emily are also at the playground. They see the boy walk away, but do nothing. Deep in the woods, Andrew follows his TV idol, only to come face to face with something unknown that attacks and kills him. A search begins. Diana's husband, Rick Eggers, and Police Chief Strong take part in the investigation. Andrew's body is discovered by Officer Wentworth. Because the victim was the son of a police officer, the FBI is brought in. Agents Fox Mulder and Dana Scully are assigned to the case. From the police report, they learn Andrew was killed by a wild animal, a cross between a coyote and a wolf. There are multiple bite marks on his body, but Scully notes that his neck was broken, meaning a human could have been involved. She gives a quick profile, a man aged between 19 and 42 with a history of similar crimes. Mulder agrees with the police outwardly, but privately believes something supernatural is at work. They go to examine the boy's body. Mulder notices grains of salt on Andrew's foot, something not mentioned in the police report. A memorial service is held at the church, but the body hasn't been released to the parents yet. Why is the FBI holding on to it, I wonder? After the service, Chief Strong approaches Diana to express condolences, but she refuses to speak with him. Meanwhile, Officer Wentworth talks to Rick Eggers, who tells him that Scully suspects the killer is a previously convicted sex offender. After speaking with Diana, Chief Strong visits his wife, Anna, who has already given a statement, and asks her to let the FBI speak to Emily. Mulder arrives at the Strong household and tries to talk to Emily, but the girl is glued to a show about Teletubby-like creatures. She only says she saw Andrew walk into the woods alone. While Anna is distracted, Mulder notices a book on the shelf about witch hunts in Eastwood. Anna says the book belongs to her husband. As Mulder is about to leave, a song from the Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon show starts playing on the TV. Emily then says it was him, Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon, she saw in the woods the day Andrew died. While Mulder is with the Strongs, Rick Eggers runs a search through the police database and finds a man previously convicted of crimes against minors, Melvin Peter. He decides to visit him. At the same time, Scully is speaking to Chief Strong. She explains that such crimes are often committed by someone close, a family member. She subtly suggests Rick should be questioned. Strong doesn't believe Rick is involved, but agrees to let Scully question him. By then, Eggers has already left the station. Strong and Scully go to Melvin's house, but he's not there. Meanwhile, Mulder is back at the crime scene in the woods and sees a large black wolf. He thinks it might be a hellhound. Scully calls and gives him Melvin's address, asking him to come over. With a search warrant, the police enter Melvin's apartment and find photos of him with children. Turns out he worked as a kid's entertainer. In his closet, they find a small monkey toy and a Mr. Ha-Ha-Toon mask. At the same time, Emily is watching her favorite show when one of the creatures appears in her backyard. She follows it and ends up dead. Her body is found in the woods. Chief Strong arrives, followed by Anna. Anna blames her husband for everything and is led away from the scene. Mulder discovers salt near the girl's body. He brushes aside some leaves, revealing a magical circle made of salt. It's the kind used for summoning spirits or demons. In the 16th and 17th centuries, witches would use such circles to conjure familiars, spirits that took the form of animals or humans. These familiars lured victims to their deaths. Mulder realizes the familiar might have taken the form of a children's TV character to lure Andrew into the forest. He suspects Chief Strong is involved, especially after seeing the book about witches in his home. He demands answers, and Strong admits to cheating on his wife. Now, he says, He's paying the price for his sins. Scully still doesn't believe Strong is involved in the children's deaths. But Mulder is sure someone in this town has opened the gates of hell. While all this is happening, Melvin Peter returns home and finds police and a crowd of locals outside. Diana's leaving. Don't come near me. On a country road, she sees a vision of Andrew. She swerves the steering wheel, and the car flips over. Meanwhile, Rick heads to his boss to settle the score, but the Strong residence is empty. Inside, Mr. Hahatoon's little song is playing. Then he appears himself. Rick chases the familiar through the house until he meets Strong at the exit. He kills him, and soon after, Mulder and Scully arrive. They find Eager's body by the open door, and stepping inside, they realize the witchcraft book is gone. Mulder is convinced it contains information on how to summon spirits. He and his partner head to the site of the child murders. After killing Rick, Chief Strong goes after Diana. He's been calling her, but she won't answer. On the way, he sees her car in a ditch, and from the forest, a silhouette of Diana calls to him. It was the familiar, because the woman's real body was lying not far off. Strong sees a glow of light and walks toward it. There, in a circle of burning candles, stands Anna. She's reading a spell from the book, trying to fix what she's done. After learning about her husband's affair, Anna wanted to curse Diana, but instead she summoned a spirit that killed her child. Then she tried to curse her husband, and their daughter died. You unleashed something that cannot be controlled. But Strong never gets to hear his wife's explanation, because he's torn apart by the hellhound Mulder and cinematography. Hearing the screams, Mulder and Scully rush in. They try to stop Anna, but it's already too late. She finishes the spell and bursts into flames. The fire rages within the candle circle. The book from which the demons were summoned remains untouched. As the FBI agents drive away from the playground where it all began, the carousel where Andrew once rode starts spinning on its own, hinting that the evil Anna set free is still lingering in the town. That's all for today. Like and subscribe if you want more videos like this one.